It was a great battle out there today, and just, I think the outcome of this game is a reflection of the hard work, raising of the standards, accountability from this past week of practice, the intensity that, this team brought out in practice, and that really, I felt, translated on the field. And, High Point really gave us a tough battle right till the final whistle. And it's a great win for this group and a great confidence builder.
Questions for student athletes?
Shelby, what have you been working on this season that aided your success in today's game?
I think just my confidence and going into every game with that confidence, and my shooting. I take pride in my shooting. I work on it every day. Like me and Blair, we go out early. We stay after. We work on our shooting. I think that's such an important factor. And just, confidence. It's been huge for me, and that's the biggest thing that I've gone into this season. That's made me more successful than in past years.
Blair, how did going into the second half with a 5-4 lead affect the team's confidence?
I think we came out a little frazzled to begin with, and then after they scored 2 goals in a row, we called a timeout and we got back together, and we kind of just came back out and worked together as a team and stepped it up. But we give High Point credit for that. They came out really strong.
Shelby, being one of the seniors on this team, obviously a slow start, the 0-3 start. How big was this win, especially for you and the other seniors, to kind of get the monkey off your back, so to speak, finally get one in the win column?
Yeah, I think that important what you're saying is like the monkey off the back. Like we just needed this first win, and I really think it's going to propel us going into the next few games. We got a couple big teams, couple tough teams, and I think we just needed this. A lot of us seniors we've seen both sides. We've come off of starting like 6-0, I think, one time, and then we've started off 0-7. So I think finding this middle ground, like getting there, getting this win, and not taking 7 games to get there, I think it's so huge for us, and it's going to help everybody.
And Blair, I think every game this year, multiple goal game for you. As a freshman, just coming in, how have you seen your development and just kind of carving out your role on this team?
I've just been coming out super hard in practice every day, trying to drill as hard as I can, 100% every single day. Coming out early, like Shelby said, and working on my shooting, working on my game, I think has really helped me this year.
Questions for Coach?
When you had a 6-0 run during the second half, what was working offensively for the team that made them successful?
I think they were sticking to the game plan. They were playing poised and, sort of being patient, but also aggressive. High Point was being aggressive in coming out and pressuring. I think our group did a really good job of, avoiding that pressure, staying big, keeping the ball moving, and staying really composed and, calculated in what they were doing. And that translated in some really nice goals. And the success off of the draws through some of that run, there was just some really good momentum. And this is a game of runs, so we had a good run there, yeah. And I think it's the question of, how do we continue to have more of those runs throughout any given game.
Ending the losing streak today with a victory, what are your plans going forward to prepare for the game against Stony Brook next week?
Well, I think, we'll go back to the film and see how we can be better today. There's certainly things that we've got to build on off of today, some positives that we'll take away, and that's really important too, to build on our confidence. But, on both ends of the field, just things that we can continue to learn from and use that momentum, and then continue to bring that high level of intensity in practice in these next few days. So we'll get a chance to have a breather. These guys will get a day to rest and recoup their bodies because it'll be back to work and grinding on Monday.
Coach, you mentioned the runs just a minute ago, and they come out of the locker room at halftime and they string a few together, take a week back. You call a quick timeout. What was the message there, and then how did you feel that they responded, your team responded to?
Yeah, I think, we had to get a reset sometimes. You just need to regroup. We need to come back together. We need the encouragement, just not from the top, but laterally from teammate to teammate, to kind of, all right, let's regroup, let's take back control. if memory serves, we might not have won the next draw, but I do think we put a good stop defensively, and then we're able to sort of convert offensively. And I think that's part of where we've had some struggles in the past. And so it was really great to see us sort of capitalise in, tough situations, or when the pressure's on a little bit, and going back to offensively, being, calculated and patient and poised to finish our shots. Yeah.
And you talk about pressure situations. Your goalie, a couple of huge saves for her late on, especially on some late free positions for them. The way she's developing, she's really come through big time.
Yeah, I think it's a bright future for Carly, bright future for our defense and for our program. And Carly's got a great backup with Sarah Tzowski. So, having two freshman goalies that, come out, they're doing a lot of work together at practice, outside of practice, and I think it's exciting to just see both of them continue to develop. But Carly's really stepped up, and I think she's sort of settling into her role nicely, and I'm excited to just continue to see that growth from her as she leads the